Hey friends and foes, this is Marcel, and with this video we would like to show you an entire playthrough of the first adventure in Soulless Vessel. Our party consists of Dash, Jonah, Manu, and myself.
Okay, before we start, I guess our plan is to open the closest door.
That's usually a good idea.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Let's place stuff.
Right, placing cards. That's the thing I need to do. Do that. We're gonna do. Ready.
Me too.
Yep.
Ready?
All right, flip them.
All right. I'm very low initiative.
I'm high or low. I also...
Oh, yes.
I'm more reactive. I would just craft stuff or help us with movement. So I guess it makes sense if I go last, so I can make sure that reactive nature is being fulfilled.
I'll tank my way right to the door.
Sounds good.
I will go right behind you. I will pick the 4.
All right, so Dash starts.
All
Take
right.
the door.
Yep. Hang on. What's my base movement? It is 3. Cool.
3.
Turbo Peasant. 1, 2, 3. And then I will use the major action of my Ignore Pain to start that up. So this will go down here on 4. And then I will use the major action of Group Tactics. And we can all move up to 2. I mean, technically, I guess I moved everyone up to 2, but I think you guys can look after yourselves.
1, 2.
I will use one of mine to open the door.
Then reveal the exploration card.
Right. It is Nathander Canal.
So, all right. Guess we can put that next to here to have it perfectly aligned. So we are looking at the 1, 2, 3 configuration. And the entrance is going to be like so. And we have both doors available to us. So number 1, number 2. You can place them. And we have no treasures, no vessels, but 1 enemy group. Let's see what it is. Undead, and because we're playing on Challenger difficulty, they also get a trait immediately. One of the undead is a commander. Because we have 4 players, we will have 3 models that can sustain 3 wounds each. Take them out. We start filling the slots. So the first slot is here by the bridge. The second slot is diagonally behind that. And then another one behind this. That's the 3, and then let's mark the last one as the commander and make him like glowing bright red. And yeah, as long as the guy exists, the whole group deals more damage, so that should be our focus target.
Cool.
We also get an AI card. We have a base initiative of 0, and plus 0 from the AI card. With the top left number, so initiative 0.
All right.
Ooh, that's going to make them pretty dangerous because they also have the skull ability active.
Oh, yeah. So right now they have plus 4 attack in total. They each deal 6 damage.
Okay. Yeah, that's
2 base, 2 from commander, and 2 from the ability.
That's unpleasant, but I guess I'll go first anyway. I still have 1 point of movement left after opening the door, so I will step on into the room. And that is my turn.
Awesome. That's me then. Let's see. Standard movement 3. So 1, 2, 3. Let's see.
Skeletons. Very dangerous. You go first.
Yep. Okay. I should start with my minor charge. 3 movement. 1, 2, 3. Let's go here.
You're actually going in the danger zone.
Of course. I have to. And I will attack with my main hand. So 3 whites from the dagger and my perk. And the standard green. And I have to... Yep, I have to add a black one. Let's see. Wow. Nothing to spend. I can move back, but...
You also want to do a second attack, I reckon?
Yeah. So, clear it. That goes back on my hand because it was a minor. And, I mean, sure, I will major that. So, first attack with my main. And...
Nice.
Okay, 2 power, 1+1 star. So cooldown -1 for this card. Can you place a token for me?
Yep.
Nice.
So the enemy has 2 defense, you have 2 power in total, right?
Yep.
So that means the undead suffered the first wound.
Okay, and second attack with my offhand. Wow. That's pretty much nothing. So
But
that...
you can use your vessel spending option and move away so that the second skeleton on the back lane cannot hit you.
That's a good idea. I will take that and go here. And that's it. I will put this card on 3.
No. You managed to have the -1 cooldown option on the first attack.
Yeah, I had.
So it's going on
Oh,
cooldown
yeah,
2.
it's on 2. You're correct.
All right. Then it's Jonah's turn.
Yeah,
Do
fantastic.
some wizard stuff, please.
Yes, I just realized again that the wizard is super slow, so I'm going to use my whole 2 movement points, 1, 2, to start moving. And I wasn't quite sure yet what to pick. They did spawn a bit further away than I would like. So I'm going to do a bit of necromancy and fight fire with fire, trying my best to use the major action and summon something. So that's a spellcasting 3+ check. I'm just going to add my spellcasting die, and I'm considering adding another green one from my Arcane Studies class.
I mean, go for it. I can give you rerolls.
Ability.
And
Perfect.
If it fucks up.
That's what I wanted to hear. Let's go.
Nice.
That's a 3+, and that is also a star. And
a second star.
And a second star, which is even better. Because you could convert stars to pluses, right?
Yes.
So this basically uses the entire card. I summon 2 skeleton warriors, and they both get a white die in addition to their regular attacks. And I think they're spawning in range 2, so I'm going to use that slot. And the other one is going to be placed
You
here.
have to do it there,
I have
guess,
to do it there,
not
yes.
block us off.
Wait, no, I can also spawn it here.
Yeah, that's still in line of sight, sure.
Then I don't block anyone. So that's the major, and this one goes on the 4. So quite a bit of cooldown. And unfortunately, I can't do anything with the other one because they're in range way too far away. So they're in range, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't reach that far. So nothing to do here, unfortunately. I'm just going to pick it back up in the hand.
Nice.
Yeah. All right. Then I'll go. I have 4 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I can do something about that. It's fine. I have my passive from the bard, so once during my turn, I can move an ally by up to 2 squares. Now that we have those beautiful skeletons, I would actually move this guy up here, so he will be attacked by that undead instead of Manu. I think that's preferable, right?
Yeah,
it
of
could
course.
actually even walk further in its own turn because it's at initiative 0. It has a movement of 3. I would have put it right in front of it anyway.
So, okay, then I'll leave that there.
You want to move me up?
Maybe move, like here.
Yep. Yeah, crates
Okay.
notwithstanding, I can go there.
Now I could use group tactics to move everyone by another 2 squares. Or I can use the minor action to grant 2 of us an attack. The thing is...
Yeah, I think the movement there. Put me in, coach.
Okay, everyone move 2.
That includes the minions as well, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Great.
I think I will stay there.
There you go.
1, 2, 1, 2. Which is even better. 1, 2. Because then the one of the minions can go right into the middle.
Mm-hmm.
They're attacking the closest or lowest initiative, which is both the minions.
So my card goes on cooldown too. And then I don't have much use for the minor, so I will just use the major of Scavenge and Craft. So you can draw a card, and if it has a value of 20 or less, we can keep it. And it is bandages. Look what I crafted. Andy.
Nice.
Put that on my consumable slot. And then this card goes on cooldown 5. And with that, I'm done. And I guess...
Is it safe? You made it in the canal.
It's grimdark setting. I guess some sickness is okay.
I think just don't think too hard about it.
Now we got initiative 0, and the minions go before the undead. So
Yes.
your skellies can do some stuff.
They move first.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah,
what?
No, it's proper. I was suggesting one to go here first, so you can use both.
1, 2. They actually have a movement of 3. I'm not sure if I want to... Yeah, I can just move it there. It can attack both of them anyway. So I
Sure,
was
I mean-
considering...
That does make it a little bit harder for me to tank for them, but I mean, I guess your skeletons are somewhat disposable anyway.
Yes, they are disposable.
Cool. Have fun up there. Bye.
I mean, I'll just make new ones, I guess. So that one attacks first the one that's already damaged. I was considering just, trying to clear it up because they have quite a bit of damage output at the moment. So that means they get a green die and a white die because the spell was so nice. And let's see. That's 3 power, which means 1 more wound.
Yep. 3rd power is wasted, unfortunately, because of their defense, but a wound is a wound is a wound.
Yeah, exactly. And then we have the second skeleton warrior. And I was considering just moving it in front of it, unless you have some other wishes.
Don't you then block off Manu for next turn?
True. 1, 2, I'll just put it here.
You can also put it right here, so we can move through.
Oh yeah, that's a very good point. I didn't see the corner. That's a good point. That's 1, 2, 3 movement. And then it's gonna do a backstab attack, basically. It's just a regular attack, but it sounds cool. It's got the same dice. Let's see. Another 3.
They're doing work there, man. Yeah, that one is gone. It's the 3rd wound. They can only sustain through 3, and
Great.
first one down.
I like my skeletons already.
But then it's now the undead's turn. So the first one gets to act, and you will attack the lowest initiative. Your skeletons have the lowest initiative, so this one will attack either of your skeletons. Which one's gonna tank? You can choose.
Yeah, let's say the one on the
Like
the
directly
bottom.
in front.
Yeah, directly in front of him. So it's just got a green die, right? To
Yeah,
defend?
everything has a green die basis for the actions, including minions. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's all they
Let's
got.
see.
That's not enough, unfortunately, because remember, they have 6 attack in total this turn.
Yeah.
-1 is 5.
Yeah, they have a toughness of 4, unfortunately. So
Yeah,
this one,
it's going over. So this one's gone.
yes. Sadly.
Then the commander moves up to your minion.
Yes.
Um,
Attacks as
and-
well, I guess?
Yep.
Well, let's see.
Crit.
No, it's just another one.
Ah,
Well, they soaked some damage.
Yeah, note for future turns is probably better for them to be adjacent to me or me to be adjacent to the bad guys or both so that I can protect them.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah,
that's fine.
But to be honest,
You'll make more.
they're just minions. They are disposable.
Yeah,
Yep.
but 6 damage is also not easy for you to tank, I think.
That's true.
Especially when it's twice.
That's true.
That's really a lot. That was the turn. We can do the cleanup. So just hit the button here. The AI card is gone. We reduce all ongoing effects by 1. So that includes your ignore pain and the... By the way, Jonah, you can turn your card face down to mark it as not really being active right now.
All right. Yeah.
Manu, why don't you roll for a first event of the adventure?
Sure. Let's see. A 3.
That's good. Okay, so Manu, you rolled a 3, which means plunder fallen adventurers. A random hero draws item cards until a consumable item is drawn and keeps it. So to determine the random hero, you take the d4. Let's say Manu is the 1, and then Dash is the last with the 4. And we got the 2. So Jonah,
Nice.
please draw items until you find a consumable.
That is not a consumable. That is also not a consumable.
There
That's
you
a
go.
consumable. That was quick. But bandage is always nice. Let me just put that back into my consumable slot.
And the event gives us 2 threat, so we put 2 tokens here on the event table. All right. Then we can start the new round. We attach new AI cards to our undead. We have a base initiative of 0, -1, and there's no -1 track, so
0 harder.
yeah. This time around, though, they have -1 attack. So a total of 4 for this round, which is so much better. 3.
I was going to say, it's actually just 3.
3. Yeah, I'm just bad at math. Deal with it.
Well, let's see where I am, actually. All right.
Hmm.
No one is wounded?
Not
Nope.
yet.
Okay. I'm done.
I'm done.
Okay. If I do that, then... Sorry, I'm not done. Just saying.
I am done, though.
Okay, we'll go with this. I'm done.
That's everyone then, right?
Yep.
Then let's flip.
Flip 'em.
So I can choose between 4 and 4 initiative. I guess I'll take the 4. I'll ready to just do some minor attacks and help someone with their defense if necessary.
I think I will go with the 5.
I can go on 2 or 1, which is basically the same thing.
You have a lot of movement. I think that's nice reactively, right? Because then you could open another door if we finish them off before you turn.
Yeah, I went for options this round.
All right, Manu.
Okay. Standard movement first. 1, 2, 3. Hello, guys. And I will activate my growing rage first. It's an ongoing effect.
They're like, hello, guys, and all I can hear is the streamer intro. Hey, guys!
So let's see. And then I will use the minor because I want to have my other action back. Or will I use the major? I think the major is better now. Let's do the
You
major.
still have 3 cards on your hand. Don't be a wussy.
A what? Okay. So first attack with the blue one. For the commander.
I don't want your dagger to break. I'll use my Inspire interrupt card and allow you to reroll 1 die.
Okay, I will.
I will reroll a blue for myself. And I have a star on my action, so I reduce the cooldown of my Inspire by 2 immediately.
You are very inspiring.
So I will only re-roll the green one. That's better.
That is a good outcome,
Oh, yeah.
indeed.
So 5 power and had a second enemy within range.
You have 2 pluses?
Yeah, I think about just doing a -1 on cooldown for this card.
So you hit both for 5 power, which means they both take 2 wounds each. That's nice.
Okay. And then the second attack with the other equipped weapon. So that's this one, offhand. And without the blue, right?
Yep.
Okay. Well, nothing. Just slippery.
That's okay.
I move 1 back.
Yeah, maybe move 1 back, I guess, then, because I think we'll take this door.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it for me. It goes down to 4.
Yep, because you saved 1 cooldown from one of the spending options, right?
Yeah.
Cool. You're done, I guess?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll do some commandeering. Manu, do you already want to get closer towards this other door?
Of course.
Okay. 1,
Does
2,
these guys have 3 wounds or 4?
3.
3.
Nice.
I'll use my minor action of Simple Strike, which is my base pool, 1 green and 1 white extra from the bow, and another white from the minor action of Simple Strike. So that's a really decent pool.
Who are you attacking?
And I forgot the white, so let me roll that one in addition too. The left, from my view, so this one.
All right.
So the normie.
So here's the good news. It's very dead. Because I have a star, I can make a free attack, because that's the special ability of my bow.
Love that short bow.
But that's just a basic attack, so no bonus dice apply, except for what the weapon provides.
That's a whole lot of nothing.
Yeah. That's okay. So I get some cooldowns reduced. This goes back. This goes to the left. This goes to the left. This goes back to my hand. And I have the saving warning minor. Dash, is it likely that you might get attacked by them? I think so, right? If anything, you would get attacked.
What's their priority this turn? Previous
Closest, pretty much.
Closest.
Previous doesn't exist anymore.
Yep,
They were killed.
So that's me, unless somebody else moves up.
Then I use saving warning on you, and you get 2 white dice on your next defense this round.
Noted.
Because that's another minor, I get some stuff back here and reduce cooldowns. I'm done.
Nice. Then I'm gonna do something you might all not like very much. I'm gonna move 1, 2. And then I'm gonna steal 1 scratch from one of you.
Ooh,
Who wants to have a scratch taken? All right. I'll use your blood to play the Major from Blood Sorcery and do a ranged attack with my spellcasting pool.
Right. I will roll a white die for ignore pain and see if I ignore the scratch. I don't. Oh.
Next time, maybe. There's gonna be a next time for sure.
I mean, yep.
That's good enough. That gives me 2 power at least, and bleed 2, but 2 power should be enough, right? To kill it?
That's the commander. Let's
Yeah,
see.
it only has.
Yeah,
It only has
should
two,
be enough.
two defense, so it dies. That leaves me with 2 pluses left. Great. One of them I'm going to use to reduce the cooldown. Wait, I can't reduce the cooldown of this card because it's just going there. But it doesn't matter. I'm just going to play the minor and unfortunately do nothing with it because there's no enemies left. But that means this goes back onto my hand. And so does the Blood Sorcery.
We have a problem. If we want to go to this close door, I have to go way out around. I guess it's not terrible. I can squeeze through the corner there, but I don't suppose you have any extra movement, do you?
I don't have interrupt movements, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Can anyone give me a symbol so I can use my perk?
Hmm.
Not my perk, my
Did you
spending
roll
on my
something?
vessel. No,
No.
that's why I'm asking if you could give me something.
No.
No,
Okay.
unfortunately not.
Oh well, we'll manage.
Yeah, I'm very slow anyway.
All right. Is it over to me now?
So we want to open this door next, and then
Yep.
that's it. Then the enemies disappear. Let me just clean that up. So the AI card goes onto the trash for the AI cards. And the trade goes here. And the mini goes here. Amazing.
And down to my turn, yeah?
Yep.
All right, so I'll move 1, 2, 3.
Base
And
vessel movement. Yeah.
yeah, and then I will use the minor of Iron Defense to move 1 and then attack. I guess I won't attack. I'll skip that part. I mean, you might kind of deserve it, but anyway, Iron Defense goes back to my hand. Then I will use the minor of Shield Wall to move 2, and also ignore the secondary effects of that. Can I knock back my friends?
Yes. But you move first, right?
Yeah,
And then no one is in
the
range.
angle doesn't work. So I will just move there and call it a day. However, those 2 minor actions did move this down the cooldown track, and so it goes back to my hand. Done.
We don't have any more minions to act, so that's the end of the round. All ongoing effects go down by 1. Then we have the event table. Dash, you have the honor.
Oh, God. What did I do?
Don't roll the table, roll the die.
Yeah, quiet you. That's 3. We're scavenging
+2 because
again.
we have 2 threats.
Oh, yeah, sure enough.
Loot what's necessary, and we get an improvised tier 0 item, and we add another threat. Manu, how about you take a shiv in case one of your rather
will.
brittle weapons break?
Yeah, I will take a shift.
Hey, how long does the extra white dice from the warning
Saving
thing-
warning?
Yeah.
That's only for the round, so it's
Okay,
already
so it's
gone now. No.
All right.
Yeah, no AI cards to assign because there's no enemies, so everyone places cards. Done.
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 Sure, I'll call it done.
Flip it.
I can choose 1 or 5 since I'm very reactive with the things I can do. And I'm not standing in anyone's way properly.
I'm going to go with 5 to pop the door open and charge in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna go towards the bottom. I'm noticing that I should probably, for the next upgrade, pick some movement cards. The wizard is very slow.
I mean, I can move you around. That's my whole shtick. So I can also go with the higher. So I can go with 5 and then reactively move you if you need to. How about that?
Well, that sounds good.
Okay. So Dash, you... So we share the same initiative. We can choose right now. I'll pick you to go first.
All right. 1, 2, door.
Wow. It's a way to aggressively put a door aside.
A quest trigger.
Yes. So the first quest trigger we got here is you draw the next exploration card as usual, so you can draw the next card. And whatever the layout dictates, we'll have a minimum of 1 enemy group in there.
Ooh, the bedroom.
There it is. It's right next to the canal.
And let's roll us a blue die here. That's blank.
So the room would be empty, or rather without any enemies. But we have to put enemies there, so...
Mm-hmm.
But blank Also looks like we get a chest, right?
Yes, there's one treasure chest near the bed. On this tile, square.
The 3+ is 3+ players.
Yes.
And we can place the enemies at any one of the doors. So let's see what enemies we got here. So we got another group of undead, and this time the trait is Gift of the Neverwake. So if they manage to cause a wound, we immediately have to roll for another extra event.
Good times. Let's do the north door. It's a little closer.
Sure.
Yeah.
Do you want to place them real quick?
Sure.
They have initiative 0.
Yeah. They do have the skull and the bones ability active.
Yeah.
So they gain +2 attack again, and heroes adjacent to an undead cannot move unless they have slippery. So better not get too close if you want to run away.
Yeah. Good thing I'm a tank.
Great.
I mean, by which I mean I'm moderately well protected. We'll see how this goes.
All right.
Okay, let's see here. I'm going to...
Keep in mind, I have a bow, so if you use Group Tactics Minor, I can make use of that.
do you have line of sight, though?
Sure. I mean, if you... sorry. I was thinking, if you use Challenge and pull him in closer with what you can do to here, then we can both...
Yeah, I dig it.
Hit him real hard.
Yeah, so I will do the major action of Challenge to start. I will pull 2. This guy, 1, 2. And attack. Right? Yep, no modifiers or any nonsense. So it's main hand roll, and we're going to roll it.
And the black gear from your armor, right?
Yep.
Okay. That's 2 damage. That's a wound.
Yep. And then I will minor action Group Tactics. So that goes straight back to my hand, and this will cool down by 1. And then Marcel and I will both make attacks with an extra black die added.
But yours goes first, I think, right?
It does indeed. So here we go. Wish me luck, boys.
Good enough.
That could have been worse, yeah.
3 power.
And then I'll follow up, also with an added black die, as you said. I don't like that fault. So I have +1 power. I can spend my plus to get the +1 power, which is not enough. But I can use the star to make a free attack. However, because I have the fault, I have to take a wear token. Wear. It used to be called fault. So that goes on my bow because this is what I attacked with. It can sustain up to 3 wear tokens before it breaks. But yeah, I'll just do another attack. But this one doesn't have any modifiers because it's just a free attack. That's a crit, and the guy's dead.
Nice.
Because that automatically just deals a wound regardless of defense.
Good job.
Yup. Now it's my turn.
Move.
I can move around stuff. So first I'll move myself. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should I move our dear wizard or... Okay, let's do this. I use Group Tactics. We all move by 2 squares.
I don't mind if I do.
Then I can use another one by 2 squares. Manu or Jonah, who should have it?
Manu, how much movement do you have? You have quite a lot, right?
Yeah, this round I can get 6 movement out of my
Oh, wow.
cards and my
Yeah,
vessel.
then I would rather give it to Jonah, I think.
Yeah, I only have 2.
Yeah. Move in, slow wizard.
1, 2. I'm running as fast as I can, but
Yeah.
I'm wearing a robe, you know.
Well, this was my major, so this goes on here. And then I have Inspire as a minor, so I can move another ally by 2. Jonah, do you want to come even closer? Or Manu?
This would be enough for me to attack next round.
I was thinking... getting in Manu, then he can use the main of charge to actually charge at one of the undead.
Oh, good idea.
Yeah.
And I can move by another 2, so I'll already get closer to the chest, because I'm greedy. Because that was a minor, that reduces some cooldowns. And I'm done.
Nice. Warrior, do you want to go first?
I can go first. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3 to get the maximum distance I can run. It's not the maximum, but it's close to it. And then let me run with my charge attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares. So that could be +5 power. Let's see.
You have a lot of white dice. You should easily have at least one symbol.
Thanks for jinxing it.
There we go.
There you go. You're fine.
Okay.
You have at least one.
It should be more than enough power to kill that guy instantly.
So it's 5 rolled, and you add 5 from the spending because it's +1 power per square moved, right? So 10.
Yes.
It's super dead.
Super dead. Okay, that goes down to the cooldown. And I will use the minor of forceful attack. Because I need some cards back. Let's roll. 2 power. That's 1 wound. And yeah, this will go back on my hand because it's a minor. And these will go down by 1 each. And also I get a token on my growing rage because I killed something. Done.
Nice. That means the wizard is left. And he's first going to move before he plays any cards, obviously. 1, 2. And yeah, unfortunately, I don't have line of sight to the last one. And I don't think I can get it even if I stand here. So that's about it, unfortunately.
Huh? But you could use your minor of blood sorcery to move and then use Leech Life Major, no?
Oh, right. I totally forgot that. I do have 1 movement card.
See? Move 3, it's not bad even.
1, yeah. 2. Yeah, why not just stand here? That's not too bad. That's the minor from Blood Sorcery. I completely had the plan to do it the opposite way. But
you don't even have to move in that close, or do you want to use the minor?
Yeah, I was going to use the minor, and then we're also fairly close to the door already. And I'm super slow, so I'm just going to use the minor from Leech Life as well, and attack it with my spellcasting die.
I mean, even if it survives, it goes for the most scratched, which is the tank. So
Amazing. So that means
Nothing?
absolutely nothing.
Wow. You were great when you still had your skeletons around, but now you really
I know.
just suck.
I know. Next time. They'll be back soon.
Yeah, hopefully. It's the undead's turn, and he attacks the most scratched, but I think none of us has a scratch.
Incorrect. Come at me, bro.
Huh? Why do you have a scratch?
Because of the necromancer.
Oh.
I took his blood for something.
That's fine. This is all according to plan.
Great. Then the guy moves in and attacks you for 3 damage.
All right. So I roll my defense.
oh,
That's a crit.
nice.
So because of the crit, you negate everything and you don't even take a minimum of 1 scratch.
Yep. And I can also spend one of those symbols to reduce the cooldown of one of my cards with an interrupt effect, like this challenge. Back to my hand, thank you.
Very nice.
That
That's why you're the
concludes
tank.
round. Then, stop discussing tactics. All ongoing effects go down by 1.
Chunk. I think I forgot to reduce my ignore pain. This is the third turn, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it should go to 1 now.
Yep.
It's basically the same as my skeletons.
Yeah.
Oh, then my growing rage is also.
No, you placed that later.
Yeah?
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure. Yeah,
Okay.
you placed that one round after.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
We
That's
forgot
right.
to call out reduce effects last turn, is all.
Okay. Jonah, why don't you roll for an event?
All right, with my luck, are you sure?
Hmm. I mean, it's 4 plus 3 threat, 7. Glimpse into the Neverwake realm. A random hero suffers a scratch. Let's see who it is.
Let me pick that person as well.
Okay. It's Dash.
Thanks.
Yes.
I'm going to roll
It's not
for
me.
ignore pain.
Oh, right.
Nope.
No.
Could I get some
But,
heals?
hey, you can heal it.
That's true.
Yeah, you just regenerate over time. We gotta give this undead initiative card.
Yeah, I gotta remember that ability.
He has 1 initiative and he has +1 defense. That's annoying. So a defense of 3. Oof. Well.
I'm done.
Yeah, me too.
Oh,
I need 1 more second.
relatively easy choices.
All right, I'm also done.
Yep, we can reveal.
And I heal a scratch at the beginning of my turn.
Well, it's not your turn yet.
Oh, this is the beginning of my turn specifically?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Well, noted.
Yeah, so we just had the beginning of the round.
I can choose between 1 and 1.
Well, narrows it down.
The variety. 2 and 3 is also further at the bottom.
What are your plans, Jonah?
I was gonna try something cool, like necromancer-like, and transfer the 1 scratch from our peasant, and try and leech life from the undead.
Okay.
Okay, sounds like I should not go before you then.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
All right, sounds good.
So you start then, huh?
All right. I'll transfer a scratch from you to me. So you can remove 1 of the scratches. It's transferred to me.
Alrighty.
And then I'm going to use the Major to leech life and hopefully leech away. So I'm going to add the green die because my last rolls have been pretty poor.
From your vessel, yeah.
From the vessel, yes. And hope everything goes according to plan.
Yeah, very.
Ooh, very nice. So that's at least 1 damage.
Yeah, the crit is 1 wound,
Yes.
and the 5 power is enough to make another wound because they have defense 3 right now. That puts
Yes.
us to 3 wounds and it kills them pretty much.
Yes, and I'm going to use 1 of the pluses, or the only plus actually, to trigger the effect on leech life and heal 1 scratch from myself.
Nice. I guess I'll go next and open the door.
Best healer on board.
Gotta discard the enemy group because it's completely defeated, so it loses the trait and the AI card too. And that's it. Now we can
All right.
kick some doors.
All
I'll
right.
take care of the treasure.
Beginning of my activation, I heal that last scratch. Then I go 1, 2, door.
Dash is so aggressive towards doors. I don't know.
I mean, if I'm going to kick them down, I got to do it with a little bit of energy. And
Yeah.
this reveals another quest trigger.
Nice.
So we already got the boss. Gotta place the entrance map tile with the boss in the starting area.
Dun, dun, dun.
I hope it's this way.
We can choose.
Oh,
If it doesn't
really?
Specify.
That's nice.
Yeah, if stuff is not specified, we can choose.
Otherwise, we're going to need a long old hallway.
Yes. Exactly.
And the standee is here.
the standee.
I'll put the boss overview card close to the initiative track for us to have a simple overview. Because we have 4 players, he can sustain 18 wounds with a defense of 2. But because he's a boss, he doesn't get a trait, so bosses never get them.
Okay.
And we have the initiative thing here, and his AI card says base 4 initiative plus 0, so he'll act at 4. But we already had that because we're acting on initiative 3, so he has to be pushed down to 0 instead.
So be it.
And he's got none of his special abilities active except the passive, which is retreat 2.
Yep.
Got it.
And the ranged attack, right?
Yes, it does a free ranged attack with a range of 5, an attack value of 2, and ignores the target of the first attack for that purpose. So it's going to attack someone else.
So you can still do other stuff, Dash, or?
Yeah, I haven't done my actions yet. I'm just contemplating whether to do the minors or the majors.
Did you use your full movement already?
Yep. Okay, so let's see. Manu does not have line of sight to this guy. Nobody does,
Nope.
except me. That's fine. And he is how far away? 1, 2, 3, 4-ish. All right. Let's get everybody in position then. I will, I will use the major action of challenge. No. Wait. Sorry. That would pull him 2, which would not. Yeah. I will first use the major action of group tactics. So everybody can move 2.
Nice. I'll use one of those movement points to pop the treasure chest, and the other one to move in with you guys. So I'll move here and remove the treasure. Let's see what we got here. So we can draw 2 items and keep both. So we got a short sword and bandages. That's nice.
Cool. All right, so group tactics goes on cooldown 2, and then I will indeed use the major action of challenge as well. So I will pull the boss 2 and attack.
Where do you want to pull him? Like here or up here? I guess there's better for line of sight reasons, so we can start shooting at him earlier.
Exactly. All right. Standard main hand attack.
Oh.
That's wow. That was productive.
That's not very good.
Yep. So I have some wear on my sword and accomplish nothing for my effort. Sigh.
Well, that's me then, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I will move in. Bop. And let's see. I should really do some minors to get my cards back. But I'm really tempted to use my majors.
Do the major. He's the boss after all.
Yeah. Okay, let's do one major. I will do forceful attack as a major. I will add a red one because it's the major of forceful attack.
We sure
Let's
hope you don't.
Yeah.
You don't roll any
Please don't jinx it.
I just want to know that I don't have my reroll right now. It's not ready yet, but
Woo!
you're good.
You're good.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Wow.
That's 7 power. No, that's even more. That's 10 power.
Oof.
5 wounds. Nice.
So
Oh, wow.
that goes on 4. And
Who's the boss
then-
now, huh?
Yeah, right. And then
And you could actually move one more if you want.
Yeah, you can move one free because you had an extra symbol. Maybe
Yeah.
get to his backside?
yeah, okay.
He's gonna
Why
do
not?
retreaty nonsense here. Is that right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
But he will retreat in a way that benefits you guys, I think, because he will retreat in this direction, I think.
I mean, it depends who he attacks, right? He just wants to build maximum distance. If there's multiple squares, we can decide.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, true. So, and then I will attack with the minor of dual strike. And I will add a green one to this because I wield 2 one-handed weapons. Well,
I mean, it's a wound.
yeah, better than nothing. And I will get some cooldowns back. This one goes back on my hand, as well as double trouble. And I'm done.
Then I guess next up, it's me. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I got super speedy vessel. Who is still wounded? No one, right?
Yeah, no one.
Correct.
The necromancer is a good healer.
So I use my first aid minor action to just move one. The main action would just be a waste, and the other minor part can't be executed because no one is wounded. But it's a movement point, so that goes back to my hand. This one goes here, also back to my hand. And then I use Inspire Minor, I think. I can move an ally by 2 squares. Is there someone who would like to be moved?
I, for one, don't.
Really? Then I guess I'll just move like so.
Yeah.
Because I can also move myself with a minor. And this goes back to my hand, and then this too. And I get all my cards back.
Yeah, that just means someone needs to make some space next round for me.
Yeah, no worries.
Otherwise, I won't be able to do anything.
He's going to move around and we'll have to chase him.
Yeah.
It'll be a thing.
Exactly.
So he attacks the most wounded. No one has any wounds, so he goes for closest, which is either Manu or Dash.
I'll take that.
It's pretty obvious, yeah. You gotta defend against... so he has a base damage of 2. Yeah, no additions, just 2 damage.
Okay. I think I can manage that. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And I'll cool down my challenge as well. Using
From your
the
shield
symbol,
ability.
but I will take the minimum of 1 scratch from that.
Don't forget about your ignore pain.
Yes.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, you're absolutely
I
correct.
was waiting for it.
I've been remembering it so well. And maybe someday it'll do something, but not today.
Someday.
Someday. Indeed.
All right. Then the boss would like to retreat too. Can or does anyone want to prevent this? Like, do you have bind, Dash?
I do have bind, and I will in fact prevent this. So
Okay, then he can't retreat, but he will perform a ranged attack against a different target, but with bind you force him to make you the target again, right?
If an adjacent enemy would move, you can prevent that movement and make yourself the target of their attack instead. Yep.
Cool. Then it's another 2 damage attack.
Alrighty. And the survey says...
Oh!
You got a
shoot.
reroll for me, Marcel?
Yes. Inspire!
There we go.
Yeah, and I also get to reduce the cooldown of this by 1 because I rolled a plus. So it's not cooldown 3, but 2 instead.
And I will... Ooh, which thing do I want to... I will cool down bind with one of those symbols.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense with this boss.
Yeah.
That's the end of the round. Everything goes back. All the ongoing effects go down by 1.
Right. Ignore pain ends. Goes back to my hand.
This time I would like to roll for the event because I haven't done so.
Have fun.
8. Glimpse into the Neverwake. Let's see who it hits. Manu, you take 1 scratch.
Yes.
Thank you.
You actually have the most health of all, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Still, that
then-
hurts. Ouchie.
Boss AI card. He has -2 initiative, so he goes on 2 because he has 4 base. But he's got his bones ability active, so his melee attacks will also cause knockback. And if it's stopped by a wall or another model, he will take a scratch from this. And he has +1 attack for everything he does.
Alright, so 3 attack for his melee and his ranged attack.
Yeah.
Nice.
Time for the peasant to die.
No!
I gotta be like that.
Not the peasant. I'm ready, by the way.
Me too.
Oh, yeah. Wait.
Yeah, I think we gotta do that. Oh, hang
Yeah.
on. Do we? 1 second. Do your job, tank. All right. Okay, ready.
Alright,
Ready.
then we flip.
4 or 5.
I'm gonna go with 5. I wanna be
2
hopefully
is the
doing something.
the 2 is the best I could manage.
I will go with a 4.
Jonah, you start.
Amazing. Because this is the boss, I'm gonna use some black magic. Like really dark magic. And I'm gonna suffer cursed. Let me just find the right card. There we go. Cursed
First
2.
status effect.
Nice. You need to spend plus on each attack, defense, or spellcasting roll on cursed. If you choose not to, or you cannot, put a hand card of your choice on cooldown 2. So this is indeed very cursed and black magic. So this is the major. Goes on cooldown 3. And then I'm going to cast the major of blood sorcery. And who wants to have a scratch taken? Who wants to give their blood?
My ignore
I think
pain is
Manu.
currently down, so
Yeah, I would
Yeah,
say
it's-
give it to Manu, because
Yeah.
like he has a lot of buffer and I could first aid him if push comes to shove.
Yeah, he's gonna take it. I will take it
Okay.
from him.
it was never really up to you, Mono.
Yeah.
And you add a red and a blue from the black magic.
Yes.
Hopefully some big damage now.
Hopefully. Against the boss, obviously.
Oh, that's not
Ooh.
bad.
So, what do we have? We have quite a good roll, actually. We have at least 1 wound from the crit. We have 4 power.
So this is another 2 wounds, so 3 wounds. I'll add them.
Thank
He's
you.
at 9 now.
And then we do have 1 star that we will convert. Well, we can use the plus to use bleed 2. So he will have a status effect.
2 bleed tokens to the boss. I'll put them close to the standee.
Thank you. And I guess the +1 power doesn't do much.
You could use your wizard's spending option instead.
That would have been my thing. And I'm gonna go with the leech life to reduce it by 1. And then this one goes onto cooldown 1. Cool. That's it from my end.
Yeah, not bad. Then I'll go next. I think I'll stay where I am, or maybe already get closer towards this door here.
Oh, wait. Sorry, I couldn't have done that because I do have the curse status effect. I just got it and almost forgot
You don't
about
have to
it.
spend, you could just discard a card on cooldown too.
Yeah, I'll just leave this card on here.
Oh, yeah.
It's in total less of a cooldown to have.
Yeah, true. Yeah, what will I do? I will first use group tactics and first allow myself to attack with 1 added black die. That's a whole bunch of nothing, but I can again trigger the free attack from my short bow. Loving that, which is an unmodified attack. 6 power.
Nice.
Damn.
3 wounds.
1, 2, 3. Yep. And then I allow Manu to attack the same way with another added black die.
I will.
Hmm.
Well, nothing.
That plus isn't enough to get you there?
Nope. No
Huh.
spendings for that, unfortunately.
And then I'll use the Simple Strike Miner with an added white die. That's another 5 power, so 2 wounds.
Damn.
Nice.
Close.
It's getting
And
there.
I get a bunch of stuff back. Yeah, it's almost dead. Manu.
Okay. I will not move, but I will consume. Will I? Yeah, I will consume 1 bandage because I have a plan.
Okay, interesting.
That's always good.
Yeah. So half of it gone, so 1 scratch left. Then I will use the Minor of Growing Rage attack, and you may add red for each 2 scratches you're willing to suffer. I'm willing to suffer 4.
Oh, yes.
What
Boom.
Manu wants to say is, Marcel, our dear healer bitch, please use first aid. on
Yes,
me.
exactly.
We want to see it in action.
So, let's see.
Oh, nice.
Okay. The star is nothing, but that should be 3 wounds, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
One more
so
to go.
One more to go.
Okay, that goes back on my hand because it was a minor, so everything goes down by 1. Charge is back on my hand, and I will use Dual Strike. You know what? Just major it.
We'll have another room after this if we want to go for the vessel, just saying.
Mhm.
Yeah, I know, but still, I want to kill that. So,
He wants to rob me of the opportunity to get the kill shot. I see how it is.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you add another white for your offhand, is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
That's pretty much the maximum as well, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Wow, that's nothing.
You could move 1. Maybe already get closer toward the door here.
Yeah, sure, why not?
I want that provoke. Or does he have slippery?
No,
I'm
He has
slippery.
I see.
Yep.
So fancy.
no attacks of opportunity there. That was Manu. Dash.
So the stage is yours. Kill it.
Okay. I will
You know what would be fun?
enlighten me.
If you use Shield Wall Miner and kill him with knockback, it would be kind of epic.
Except I don't think I can.
You can knock him into Manu.
Oh yeah! Hey, look at that. Yeah, let's take that for a spin. I will minor action shield wall to move 2, by which I mean move not at all, and then knock him back into Manu. So how do I roll that?
And because it's like 1 point of knockback, and you don't actually move him, you get to roll 1 green die as pure damage. So you only count the crits and the raw power and ignore everything else.
Aww.
I tried.
But you know what? Please re-roll that.
Really? Really? You had a reroll?
Yes, it would be really epic, though.
Let's do this.
Oh, come on. Wait. Wait. No, I just saved some cooldown on this. I was hoping I'd give you a second reroll, but I didn't.
That's fine. So that minor action adjusts my cooldowns, and then I will. I'll also use the minor action of ignore pain. I was planning to put that actually on me, but that's fine. To make an attack and add. Oh, this healed at the start of my activation. Make an attack and add 0 white dice because I have no scratches. In hand and roll up.
You forgot a white die. Oh, yeah, right, because you don't get it. No.
Yep.
Oh.
There we go.
Close.
That is enough. It's very dead.
Boom.
Nice.
And then that comes back to my hand, and so does this. I got a full grip. Nice. All my toys.
Boss, very dead. And that was your turn? That also concludes the round.
Indeed.
Alright, all effects go down by 1. Dash, why don't you roll for an event? As a reward for finishing the boss, so you can screw the group.
Oh, yeah. That's how I do it. Big money, no
3 plus
whammies.
3, 6. Glimpse into the Neverwake. Please roll the d4.
We're pretty lucky with our event rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have fun,
Mono
Mono.
Oh,
takes a
no.
scratch.
Or, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, but you know what? I'll use saving warning and interrupt, so you just stay at a maximum of scratches. Because I
Okay.
really don't want to deal with healing a wound, because you know what? I can't. So that
Nice.
goes on cooldown 5.
All right. No enemies, so we're just putting down cards.
That was literally the worst person to get the scratch.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I'm here to help.
I'm done.
All right, I'm done as
like
well.
that.
Yep, same.
Ready?
Okay.
Okay, flip it.
Manu,
Yeah,
can we go together at 4? Just makes healing easier.
sure.
All right. Now, in theory, we could exit the dungeon now. Is that correct?
Yeah, we could fulfill the objective. So if we're in the starting area, we could spend 1 movement point to escape. Once we've all escaped, it will be done. But it would be nice to try and get the bonus vessel.
Yeah, bonus loot goodness for us here. All right. In that case, I will take my 1, 2, 3 movement. I will then use the Major of Group Tactics to spread 2 movement amongst the party.
Yes.
Since I don't really want to move much, so should I use my 1 movement point to pop the door so you
Yeah,
still have your
please.
maximum as the tank? Oop. And it's another quest trigger. So the third one we had so far. And it says, place the occult circle map tile with a star layout. The designated vessel is there in any case. And we, as an exception, may draw 2 vessel cards and choose which one is actually laying there. This one, right? Sorry, star layout. So this one. Let's put this over
I
here
think
real quick.
it's. We have to put down a
A
curve. I think.
connector. Yeah.
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 So probably like this, and then have like the curve piece.
Yeah.
I'll get it.
Otherwise, it won't fit. But we do have another chest, which is nice,
Map tile extension here.
right? If we take a look at the star layout.
Yeah, totally. We have 4 players, so we have that chest.
Come on now. I really wish there was a nudge thing in here.
I guess the best thing you can do is set the lift height very low.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
when you move it, you can actually see, the
You
difference.
can actually bash it against the thing, right?
That has its own
Yeah.
problems, of course, but we
of
survive.
course.
All right, so the treasure chest is here. Then we got the beautiful vessel in the middle of this room. Whatever kind of ritual they wanted to do there. We got 2 enemy groups. Oh, please leave that there for a second. 1 enemy group.
Oh, right. Sorry, you needed that for the...
We have scavengers with the forceful blows trait. So if they hit a hero, they hit an additional adjacent hero.
Oh no,
Yup.
that's nasty.
We're 4 players, so we have 4 models. Let me get them out of the monster box here.
They'll go here, here, here. Is that right? No. Here, there, there.
Exactly, yes.
And Dash, since you are a peasant, you have the honor of drawing 2 vessel cards to see
Ooh.
what kind of replacement you might get there.
My favorite. Where's the pile of vessels? Here we go.
Yep.
1,
Oh,
2. We got
Holy
Vashon.
shit!
Wow.
okay.
Pair of
difficult
legendaries.
choice.
Well, you're welcome. We're welcome. I'm welcome. I don't even know what these guys do.
I think the vampire is actually a legitimate tank.
Yeah. Interesting.
Because you can use the red die on anything, even defense if you needed to.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, decent health pool as well. So
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like the vampire is probably the way to go here, though.
Okay.
I think
then let's
so,
put
too.
the ranger away.
Although the peasant is also a pretty good tank.
Yeah.
yeah, Best tank
if
in
somebody
game.
else wants one of those, I could just stay peasant. That is an option.
I mean, theoretically, you could just take on the vampire and we could swap in the town. And then you can take
True,
a town
I can
vessel.
always pick up a
You
local
can always-
peasant.
Well, yeah, sure.
You peasant, I choose you.
So the scavengers have a total initiative of 2, so they will actually get to act right after us. And they also have their bones ability, so if they cause a wound, they also cause cursed 2.
Oh,
That's
that's
Cursed
nasty
annoying.
with the forceful blows.
all right. This was all on your free movement from my
And I still
group
have 1,
tactics.
so I'll step in by 1, yes. So I think everyone can still move 2, if I'm
Yep.
not
Yeah.
mistaken.
1, 2.
1, 2.
1, 2. I'll just follow you guys.
All right.
Slowly but surely.
And let's see. Challenge. I think I'm just going to minor action challenge. Because, yeah, nothing in reach to pull.
I mean, now you can also play, like, fuck all if the peasant dies. I mean, who cares, really?
True. So 1, 2, 3 is the minor action of challenge, move 3. That goes back to my hand, and this moves down 1, the cooldown track, and we're good. Next.
Great.
Either the commander or our knight. Right?
Yeah, what was your plans with healing?
I have a ton of movement, I think, but my plan was that you would go past me so I can follow up
Okay.
and then heal you. So depending on how far you go, I could move for a total of 5 squares. So if you don't move much further than that, but I don't think you can move that far.
I can use a lot of minor actions, which was the plan anyway. So I could move 8 squares in total.
So if you move up until here, that's fine. Then I can still reach you. And I don't think you want to move much further than that anyway, right?
Previous most wounded closest. Yeah, no, I think I will.
Maybe just go here.
Yeah.
As long as you're not
That's
the closest, that's
4.
fine.
So you move 3. You have some minor movement that you use here?
That was 4. So 3 from my vessel, and then I use my double trouble. So 1 movement from double trouble to get there, and I will attack the guy right in front. That's a crit. So it's
They
a
have
wound.
a defense of 2. Yep.
So that's it for this card. It was a minor, so back on my hand and reduce them all by 1. And then I will use the minor of charge attack. I will not move, but I will attack and add 1 curse die. So, wow, that's nothing.
Maybe move back 1.
Yeah.
So A not block and B be safer, I guess.
Yeah, I will move here. I have
With your-
slippery,
with your-
so no attack of opportunity. And yeah, that's a minor again. So back on my hand, and every card reduced by 1 here. So done.
Sweet. Okay. Then it's my turn. I'll just follow up to be like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, be right behind you. And I use the main action of first aid. So I get to roll only a blue and a white, and then you can spend those to heal your scratches, hopefully. So we get a 1 and a star. So the star gives me +3 power, and the 1 is 1 scratch, so 4 scratches healed in total.
Nice. That feels good.
As
And then
good
I
as
use
new.
the minor of simple strike against the guy in front of us. It's 2 power. It's another wound. This goes back to my hand. And they all go down by 1.
So he's dead, right?
Oh,
Yep.
Yes.
yeah,
Sure
you're
enough.
right.
Nice.
Just killing with my bow. Wizard.
Wizard.
Here, wizard.
Wizard is going to move his whole 2 spots. 1, 2.
Oh, 1 second. Before I ended my turn, I obviously would have used my bard motivation to move you up by 2.
Oh, that's very nice. I'm very motivated. So that's 2 more.
Yeah.
Cool. Unfortunately, that's still not enough.
Still not enough.
But that's okay. I'm going to be using the minor action of Intensified Channeling and pick up a few cards, at least 1, and move these 2. By 2, reduce the
The 1
cooldown.
card. Reduce the cooldown of 1, I guess.
Right. Then, of course, I'm going to use the, Leech Life, 1, 2. So it's on the same level as the other one. And I'm going to use
Wait,
the
so
minor...
I got to reduce everything by 1. You already did that? Because it's still a minor, right?
Oh, of course. Yeah, now I would use the minor to reduce them all by 1 because that's kind of the minor. So they go back into the hand. This one goes down.
Yep.
And then I'm going to play the minor of Corpse Explosion. And just
target
reduce this
anything?
one by 1. No, I'm in front of a wall. The movement of the wizard in the beginning is very, very small. But that's it. It's all right.
Yeah. All right.
If you kill the next enemy, let them be adjacent to another enemy. That would be ideal.
I mean, we'll try, but also they move around a lot, right? Because they have retreat as a passive.
Yeah.
So they prefer previous. There's none that they have attacked so far. Most wounded. None of us has a wound. Closest, which is dash.
Yep.
So this guy moves in and hits you real hard for 2 damage. But the problem is, Manu is adjacent to that. And they have forceful blows, so Manu also takes 2 damage.
I can shield that for you. Let me roll my defense real quick. Yep, I take the obligatory 1 scratch. What's your defense pool, Manu?
It's a green and a white one.
I think
Okay.
that's fine, honestly.
Yeah, go. You can take care of yourself. You'll be fine.
But Dash, keep one thing in mind. You had a symbol on your shield that allows you to reduce group tactics, so
yep.
that has an interrupt effect.
Sure does.
So 5
Thank
power,
you.
but still 1 scratch.
That's the minimum, yep. Then this guy would like to retreat by 2 tiles. Do you want to bind him there, or...?
Do I want to bind him there? Is there really any point?
I don't think much.
Yeah, I'm gonna let him go.
Okay.
Bye, dude.
Then the next one gets activated. 1, 2, 3. Attacks you for 2 and Manu for 2.
Wish we had gotten Manu clear a little bit more, but hey.
Manu's good at rolling defense, though.
Yeah, it's just the scratches that make it a bit challenging at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Obligatory 1
And this
scratch.
guy retreats by 2.
Yep, let him go.
1, 2, 3, 4, and that guy also attacks both of you.
Rinse and repeat.
How much power?
2.
2.
So 2 scratches for me.
What? No, we rolled a 1.
Yeah, 1. You're right.
Yeah. And this guy would retreat. Where do we want him? He could retreat here or here.
I mean, I don't really care.
Doesn't really matter too much.
Yeah.
Then let's just put him here, all orderly in 1 row. They didn't cause any wounds, so their cost 2 thing did not get applied, which is great. Then that concludes the round.
I'm at like a full track. I could use some healing here when you get the chance.
It's not like I have healing though.
Yeah, true.
But I can give you a bandage. I have bandages galore.
All right.
I just give you pop 1 to each of you.
Oh,
Nice.
All right, let's end the round then and stop discussing now. All ongoing effects go down by 1.
It's no more cursed.
Jonah, please roll for the event.
Yay! Let's see. 5 plus 3 is 8. So Another scratch, another day.
Oh, please don't.
Manu!
It's
Okay.
you.
Oh.
Whatever. It's not like a
All
wound
right.
at this stage would be the end of the world.
Yeah, that's true, but still.
We want to also have like that flawless victory screen at the end, no?
Of course.
Yeah.
Scavenger gets the -2 initiative card, so it's just at 1. Has +1 speed, and they prefer the previous target, so they will all go for dash again, which is actually kind of nice. No abilities other than the passive of retreat too. And play some cards now.
I'm done.
Yeah, me too.
No
Manu
pressure,
still
Manu.
selecting.
Let's see. Take this one and this one. Done.
Flip 'em.
Great.
So I will go with 5. Like I said, I want to give you bandages before you get to act.
We'll go on 5 as well because I want to kill something.
Yes, please do. And please kill
Okay.
the middle one.
Then I'll act. I go here. Because Manu will be right after me, so then it won't be clogged. Right? Actually, I can go here. That would not disrupt anything.
Mm.
No, that's stupid. I have to be here because I wanted to give you bandages. So I
Yep.
end my vessel movement. Dash, you get 1 bandage. And Manu, you get another one.
Nice.
And then I use... You don't have ranged weapons, right?
Nope.
I guess it's kind of wasted, but I have to do it. I use Simple Strike Major first. Get an extra white die. That's 3, so 1 wound to the guy in the middle. And this goes on cooldown 1. And then I use the Minor of Group Tactics, so that's a base with a black die, and I can't give any of you an extra attack because you couldn't execute it. Oh, that's a crit and 3 power, so this guy dies. I think.
Oh, I interrupt.
Yeah.
Something explodes in that room. I'm playing the corpse explosion. I'm doing a spellcasting check, 2+. I'm going to add the green die to it because my vessel allows me to. And then hopefully, yes,
So you only have 1 power. You need spellcasting 2.
Yes, I'm not gonna sacrifice the novice robes, but I'm gonna use it.
You couldn't anyway. The novice rope spending is only for defense.
On defense.
Yeah, but you can use the sorcerer's focus, I guess, right, to reduce the target number to succeed by 1.
Yes, that's a very good point. I'm gonna use this one to reduce that target number to 1. So that leaves 1 star, which I'll convert to a plus. That means 2 green dice and 1 white die for each enemy. And no heroes are adjacent, so none of you take a scratch.
That's so nice of you.
Yeah.
I know.
Not to get like corpse pieces into our faces.
Oh, nice.
Brutal. Love it.
So wound against this guy. You want to roll for the second?
Isn't it against all of them? Oh no, you roll it against.
Each enemy takes that.
Yeah, cool. I'll roll it again.
You can ignore the wear, right? Because it's like
It's a
just the damage roll. Yeah.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, nothing. I would like to give you a reroll, but I can't right now.
All right. That's okay. So this goes on cooldown 3.
I'm done with my turn. Manu, you can go.
Okay. Let me think about this. Well, I need 1 movement for the bandages.
Yep.
Should I use the Minor of Whirlwind, or should I just say, fuck it?
I would use the
risk.
Minor of Whirlwind. I think they don't sustain a lot of damage. You might actually even be able to kill them all.
Yeah, okay. Let's do the standard movement first. That's 3. I will go here. Then I will use the Minor of Whirlwind. Move 1 for the bandages. So consume to heal half of my current scratches. Round up. So 3.
This is gone. I'll take it away.
And then attack at 2 black. That's nothing.
You can move 1.
Yeah. I can move in.
Yeah. By the way, who are you attacking? The wounded one, you said. I think,
Yeah,
right?
the wounded one.
Yeah.
And second attack. Wow. I really need spanning options.
Yeah.
So goes back on my hand, doing nothing.
I guess at this point we can also celebrate that you just didn't suffer any wear on your dagger.
Can also move.
Gotta celebrate the small wins.
Yeah.
Indeed.
And then I will use the forceful attack, major, because why not? Maybe you just jinxed it, so let's completely destroy it in one blow.
No. That's actually really nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's probably gonna kill them.
that's kill one of them. Yeah.
Yeah, so there is 2 and the +2 power from forceful attack and the +3 power with the star. 7 in total.
Yeah. It's overkill and you only needed 2 damage. I just
Great.
imagine the Fury slashing at the corpse,
Oh yeah.
screaming.
Yeah, I'm done.
Awesome. Then it's Jonah's turn.
Yeah, I think so as well.
Wizard.
The wizard.
You might have the chance to kill the last enemy of the adventure.
Yes, I hope so. So I'm gonna move to 1-2, directly in line of sight of that evil enemy. I'm gonna do intensify channeling, and that goes on cooldown 3. It's gonna give me any number of rerolls, and then I'm gonna play Blood Sorcery. And
you could give me a scratch. I don't think I had any.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
This entire adventure.
Yeah.
I want to know what pain feels like. Give it to me.
I'll show you, and I'll steal some blood of yours.
Okay, I don't like it. Heal me.
No. And that gives me my spellcasting die, and because I know that I can reroll dice, I'm gonna add the green one.
Good point.
So, and of course I'm gonna attack the poor enemy. Let's see. All right, so I'm gonna reroll, I guess, these 2. So that is the fault on the green die and the other one.
Where?
Oh shit.
Do you remember what the others were?
Yes, 4
it
power.
was 4 power, right? So we just
so
need to
that's
count
5
the plus
power.
1. Yeah, it's easily enough. It kills the guy.
Great.
Awesome.
Boom.
That goes on cooldown 1.
All right. And is that it for you?
That's it for me, yes.
Over to me.
By the way, I forgot to actually conclude my minor action, so it just goes onto my hand, and I reduce a bunch of cooldowns here.
Cool.
Don't mind me.
All right. I will move my basic movement 1, 2, 3. Then I will use the minor action of Shield Wall to move 2, which will return Shield Wall to my hand and assume the Vampire Vessel.
For the 2 movement points.
Yep.
So the peasant crumbles to dust and gets replaced with the vampire standee, and I think Mano's already looking for it. Yeah. Let's get that removed. Back into the box. And your card is also gone.
Yeah.
Oh wait, there's the tokens I think you can place right now. Take it away. Take it away. Now you can move it.
Thank you.
Lock in the card.
Lock. Done.
And then we have the
Boom.
on top and lock those 2.
I want to tank your enemies.
But there's none. Dash,
yeah.
you can't.
I know. I will use the knockback 2 from Shield Wall. It's
By the way,
minor.
you're completely healed.
Yep. Yeah, thank you. I will use the knockback 1 on Manu.
Nice. I guess here.
Yeah, punt you slightly closer to that treasure chest.
Thanks.
And then I'll go ahead and activate this Ignore Pain just in case. I guess one of the events could generate a scratch.
That's
no
true.
reason not to.
Yeah, one of the events could, worst case, even generate an enemy.
Yep. No reason not to do it. That's the extent of my turn.
Yeah, you guys should run for the exit now. I will get the treasure.
Okay, then that concludes the round. All ongoing effects go down by 1. Manu, please roll for the event.
Of course.
4
That's a
plus
7.
3 is 7. Again, closer to the Neverwake round.
Oh, wow.
Check who gets it.
4.
4.
All right.
Dash.
I will roll for Ignore Pain. Maybe it'll do something this time. Nope.
Good thing you activated it. It just doesn't help.
I think I'm 0 for 4, 0 for 5 on Ignore Pain this round.
At least.
Yeah.
You can place cards.
I am done.
Yes, I'm done.
I'm done as
too.
well.
All right.
Flip.
Then we
Flip 'em.
flip.
I go for 5.
I will also go for 5.
I can't go faster than 2.
So
Okay. I'll start. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I use my inspiration thing to move Manu by 2 movement.
your inspiration thing. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I will
like
open the
my
treasure.
motivation from the bot. Sorry.
Okay, I will open the chest.
Ooh, leather rags. Those look beautiful.
Bandages.
Nice.
All right.
So, quick note here, just so you're aware, we could theoretically open another room.
Yeah.
I think it would be worth it to just open it, and if there's nothing worthwhile,
We just ignore it.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Fair.
will.
So,
I mean-
since I just moved Mano by 2, then I move everyone by 2.
I guess I'll head for this door here, or do we want to do that door, Manu?
I'm closer to that one, so
Okay. Yep. I'll move towards you then.
Then minor action, move an ally by 2 squares. Mano, why don't you pop that door?
it's
Study
the
room.
study.
I'll look it up in the Book of Expiration.
I will roll the blue one. That's the plus.
Would that have anything?
Enemies.
Nope.
Only
just
enemies.
bad guys.
Yeah, we can ignore those.
Unless they're fast.
Let's see. We have corrupted humans who are piercing and who have the initiative at 2 minus 2, 0. Oh, plus 2. Sorry. 4. Then they have decent speed. Speed of 4,
Yeah,
but we
they're-
can outrun them.
They're I can't.
Okay, run, Grandpa.
So 3 of those models. And where do we have them? Ah, all right. Got it. Like this.
Totally worth it, guys. Totally worth it.
I mean,
Yep.
in best case, there would have been another legendary vessel.
Yeah.
True.
No. Oop. It's fine.
Keep in mind, Mano, I gave you 2 movement points, so you can move 1 back already.
Yep.
I'll just stay here in the corner, and that concludes my round.
Awesome.
All right.
Turn.
That's over to me. I will take my 3 regular movement in the other direction. 2, 3. Then I will I will major action group tactics, so everybody can move 2.
Yay. 1, 2.
1, 2. And then I will minor action challenge to move 3 and take the cooldown here. 1, 2, 3.
You might be in Manu's way now.
No, I'm fine.
Okay. Then it's Manu's turn.
So 3 standard movement. 1, 2, 3. Then I have 3 from my challenge. 1, 2, 3. And then I get 2 movement points, which I would take.
Oh my
1.
god, 1 point wasted.
Oh no! Wait,
And
is
then-
it wasted? Maybe I can change something. No, it's wasted.
Okay. Then the corrupted humans
What a
act. This one
tragedy.
is the closest towards the spawn point, so he moves 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then this guy, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right.
Jonah?
And then it's me. 1, 2.
Oh my god, that is so sad.
And that's literally everything. I have 2 minor actions that I'm gonna play, but there's no enemies close by, so they go back to the hand.
Concludes the round. All effects go down by 1. We roll on the event table. I'll do it for this time. 8 plus 3 is 11. Twitching and shaking. The first hero to act this round suffers a scratch and terror 2.
Oh, nice.
What's terror do?
Oops. You can't prevent other negative effects ticking off from you until you get rid of terror.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. I'm
And
ready.
the corrupted humans have initiative 1 with their 1 ability, but probably it won't matter because we'll escape before that.
I'm done.
Me too.
Yep.
All right, then flip. I'm willing to take terror on me.
That's so nice of you. Yeah, you take a scratch and suffer terror.
Nice. But that also means I get to run towards the exit. Terror 2, was it, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to use my 2 amazing standard movement. 1, 2.
You're in the area. If you get another movement point, you could escape the dungeon.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm first going to reduce one of my spells. Sure, you go back to the hand with a minor action. And the minor action just means this one also goes on my hand. Where did it go? Thank you. It's the hand thing. And then I'm going to use the blood sorcery and transfer some scratches. Well, not really. We're all pretty good. But I'm going to use
you can ignore
movement
that.
and escape. 1, 2, 3.
Good boy.
And that's it from me.
Nice.
Yep. Next up, Manu.
Yep. 1, 2, 3. Then 3 from my charge attack. 1, 2, 3. And 2 from my double trouble. So bye.
Dash.
1, 2, 3, and then 3 from my minor is enough to get me out the door.
Okay.
And then we close it from the outside, or?
Guys, you all rushed outside, but there's still stuff that we can use because I will play scavenger craft.
I will use one of my movement points to lock the dungeon. So
Let's see what we get here. We can't keep that. It's too valuable. It has a value of 60.
I made this, but it's too expensive.
It's also kind of worthless the way I made it. And then I use my minor of Inspire to escape. Bye.
Nice.
Great.
We are victory.
That concludes all the objectives. So, yeah, cleanup is basically we get all the hand cards back onto our hand. We heal all scratches and wounds. The wear stays on the items. But we can also clean up the dungeon. So delete all those pieces.
And the effects also go away, right?
Yes.
So now we get some rewards. So we get 1 legend point per hero. So that's 4 legend points that we can spend to upgrade our vessels. We also get 1 soul XP per hero. So we can use those tokens here and put them on our player boards, where the soul XP thing is, to buy or upgrade hand cards. We get 15 coins per hero and another 5. So basically 20 coins per hero because we completed the objective and the optional objective of replacing the peasant. So that's 80 coins in total. So we take a 50. So that's 80 coins. Nice. Those
Awesome.
can go back. And we could do a town stage now.
Sounds good.
So here are the item cards, and I will
Draw 3 vessels.
3 vessels.
We have to ignore legendaries, unfortunately. We can't have them in town. Priest.
Common. Another legendary, of course.
Okay, Archer. Nope. That's a mythical.
They also
Valuable.
don't hang around in the town.
Ooh.
We got a rare shaman.
Ooh.
Maybe for Jonah, if he wants to specialize more into totems.
Well, the skeletons did quite a good job, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might be worth looking into this, actually.
And there's a totem that is also like a minion, right? Like a lightning turret, if you so will. Not bad.
Yeah, and it has more movement.
Yeah.
That's quite important.
So, since we're still early in the campaign, I would like to spend 10 coins for us to draw another 3 vessels to choose from. I think this early, this could be quite the benefit. What do you guys think?
Fine by me.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay,
I
then we
mean,
remove
with all the
10
cash
and-
that we have.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Another
Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
Oh, this is like perfect for you, Manu. Like, this is the dual wield specialist, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I will take that.
But because this was like the extra row, we can only take 1 from the extra row that we paid for, right?
Yeah, if no one else wants the Amazon, or I mean, I have the warrior, so
I don't think so.
No, that's true.
Keep in mind, Dash, if you want the peasant, you can always take the peasant.
Yeah,
for
you
free
know what?
without
I think I'll stick with the
restrictions.
vampire. It should be okay.
I don't want either of those. Shaman is useless for me. Archer is not supporty enough. And I deliberately chose the bot in the beginning instead of the priest because I felt like the extra movement is worth it.
Mm-hmm.
And I felt like it was.
Mm-hmm.
It was very useful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually considering you just picking up the shaman. Might be
Sure.
an interesting combination.
Keep in mind that you don't get any of the extra perks. You only have the basic perk like with the original.
Yeah,
So we remove those perk blocker tokens.
thanks.
Get the card of your wizard back into the deck. Shuffle it. Now we get some items. So we get to draw 10 items from which we can choose. And we ignore all the ones with the yellow or red background. Oop. Well, that's some good stuff. Although you already have a round shield, right, Dash?
Correct.
2 more, 1 more.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, War Axe.
Oh, yeah. It's one-handed. That's good.
Mm-hmm. It's also fairly cheap.
Yeah. So that might be interesting. That's why I poke it up.
I would say we pay 10 to draw another row of items,
Yeah, sure.
from
why
which
not?
we can choose 1. Remove 10 and draw. Oh, you could totally dual wield War
Oh, yes.
Axes.
Full-on damage build.
One
It's a
more?
wild
No.
combination.
I mean, I will
I
do
mean,
the
right.
same on this row.
Yeah, we could afford that even. But then we are like out of money. which is fine. I mean, I have a wear on my short bow, but
And
I can
I
repair
have
it
a
myself
wear
at
on
the beginning.
my sword.
Yeah, but you rarely get them, and probably
Yeah.
I can repair both my bow and your sword during the next adventure.
Yep.
So I will throw out the things that I looted this round. So
That you don't
these
need.
are this-
The bandages you
yeah.
should totally keep.
I mean, I can also, the bandages is a keeper, definitely. So that's everything I can throw into the ring.
Yeah. Yeah, we should sell those. Because if you go with the axes, you don't need any of those weapons. And the axes also have really good durability. So it's unlikely that they break, especially that they would break before I get the chance to repair them if push comes to shove. So, what you want to remove? Oh, you have the leather axe.
Oh yeah,
Right.
I just switched. I was looking like, oh, it's the same. No, it's not the same.
So we get half the money from each item. So 10 for the dagger, 3 for the 2 shifts each, and 3 for the garments. So 19 coins for the items you sell.
Yeah.
So let's put that down here.
Oh,
1,
tier
2, 3,
0
4,
items
5,
back
6,
on the
7,
tier
9.
0 stack. And
So-
this one is going down here.
I also found a short sword that I don't think anyone needs.
Nope.
You know what, Dash? You take this one and we sell the broken one. It's the same money.
Yeah, good call.
So then we get another 15 coins. I'll put them down. Fine. We can convert those into another tenner. So we have 94 coins right now. And then it would say buy the 2 war axes,
Sure, why not?
remove 60. And because this was like an extra row, it has to be gone. We also have legend points, and I would suggest we spend them. Especially on the vessels that we already committed to. I think there's some great value stuff for Manu on the second row.
Mm-hmm.
Dance of Blades maybe not, because you only benefit from blade weapons and the axes are none. But Death from the left, I think, would be really great.
Yeah, an additional blue die.
And for you, Dash, I think the Blood Potency would just be really great.
Yeah,
Or-
I think blood potency is the way to go here.
Yeah, then let's do it like this, because I don't really need any of my things yet. I don't know, Jonah, if there's something that you would really need.
No, nothing at this moment.
Yeah, I think your stuff gets more value as soon as you start specializing with more totems.
Yeah, exactly.
I will spend my soul XP to buy a block.
Sounds like a tanky thing.
Yeah.
So from the town phase, one last recommendation. Jonah, I would say get the talisman. So if your necromancer stuff, like your undead die, you can get the card back immediately for just 1 movement point. to
Oh,
recast
right,
it.
that's true. Yeah.
It's just 6, so
It's 6
Yeah,
coins,
worth
I'll
it.
take it. Someone takes the coins away?
yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
So we have 28 left. That concludes the round, I guess.
Sweet.
That went pretty well.
Yeah.
We
Yes.
shuffled back all the items together as one stack for the next adventure. Make sure to shuffle. Shuffle the vessels too. There's the ones that we didn't take. And that's it.
Yeah,
There we go.
thank you.